do this now. Kicking your teeth. Okay, my computer. I swear my computer hates me. All right, we're live, and I'll send you a link to your messenger right now.
Okay, cool. Because then I can send people.
I'm just waiting for the link to pop up on one of the pages, so that I can. Usually, sometimes it lags for me on my end. Like we've been live for 42 seconds, but yet I haven't gotten notification for it yet.
Oh, Matthew. Andrea. My neck. My back. My anxiety attack. Okay, there it is.
I sent you the link, and then I gotta send one to Andrea too.
Okay. I'm gonna forward it to the people that I want to come watch, and hopefully they will.
Would you like me to paste it onto your Facebook on your wall? Or no?
Sure.
Okay.
Uh-oh. I have to get back in. There we go.
All right. So I'm just sharing out. Let's see here. I'm going to put it on the comments. I can see the comments. We got some comments already. There's Alexander, Andrea. We got Rue. Hey, Rue. Just a moment here. I'm sharing out. So that usually takes me a few minutes.
I got bounced out. Hold on.
I think her boobies bounced out.
Yeah.
Now I've got two Mystic Mandy's. How the hell did that happen?
You're echoing.
There's two of you now. How the fuck did that happen?
I thought I got bounced.
Nope. Nope, you were... Okay, so one of you has a microphone use, the other one doesn't. That's weird. Can you, if you see that?
Yeah, yeah.
That's weird. So yeah, so one has the camera, one has a microphone. So there's two of you.
So I'm echoing.
Here, why don't you go ahead and just leave and then come back in? Just go ahead and hit exit and then just come back in. So then that'll be all on one. Oh, and then still got that one there. And then it's just me. Uh-oh, I left here without any adult supervision. That's never good. All right, the other one is still here. They can't hear you. Here, try. Okay, let me try to see if I can. There. Yeah, okay, I had to kick that one out. All right, and see. We'll try this again. There we go. Okay, now we can hear you, I think.
Okay. I'm not echoing. I don't think. I am echoing. Oh, that drives me so crazy because I used to work a telemarketing job, and like you'd have to do like a 20-minute survey with your own voice going back into your ear, and it was just crazy.
That would be annoying.
It was, and already the people are like can't answer the questions, really easy questions, and so you have to repeat it the same question like 6 freaking times. And then, so imagine listening to your own voice over and over and over again in your ear while people are trying to talk to you as well.
Yeah, that'd be annoying.
Annoying as hell. I'm glad I don't do that job anymore. Hello, Rue. Hello, Alex. Hello, Andrea. Oh, check it out.
I'm sharing. I'm on the screen. All right, I'll switch back to screen here in a second.
Phantom Wednesday.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, it's really nice. I really like it. I'm going to keep it. It's not going to go in the dirt. It's going to be kept.
It's going to be kept. Okay, that's good.
She's watching over me, and I like it.
Alright, still sharing on
For
the
people who don't know, you can use coffins to bind people from doing harm. So that's why I'd ordered it, but I'm keeping it.
I hate when it does that. When the little share button's like.
No one I invited showed up. I think I'm about to unfriend a bunch of people. Nope, it won't let me.
You can't do anything. You're like so far into Facebook jail. Like they like delete your shit. Like so far into Facebook jail.
Yeah, I think they're pretty close to it. I can copy the link and individually send it to people, I think.
God damn, I can't find my. I'm trying to find where my page. Oh, there it is. So, you're able to see the comments, right?
You now. I sit in my garage to do this because it's the only quiet place I have.
I think that
I live with a lot of people.
Yes. So that's why I want to house in the garage because I want the garage to be my room.
It is my room, but it's also a storage place. I'm working on a better scenario. The pandemic was rough.
Okay, so I think this will be good for now. I'm assuming. Let me go back to the screen. I can't see the comments.
So I can invite people if I copy the link and send it to people. I can invite people.
Yeah, the second link I sent you, that's for, because the first one will be for the actual stream here. The second one is for to view. Oh, Andrea says she's driving.
Yeah, she's driving me crazy.
Magical journey of consciousness, popping in to say hello, talk to you later. Who is that? It's on Facebook. It's on YouTube, so.
I sent an invite to Aquarius.
What?
I said I sent an invite to Aquarius. We'll see if he comes. I doubt it.
Let's see here. I'm just trying out in Messenger. Oops, if I know how to type right. And then I'm gonna get on my switch my phone here in just a moment too, so I can turn my camera on. So, all right. So I have love season of Leo because Leo is very much the season of love because Leo season is Leo's to passion and romance and dating and pleasure and sex and creating children. That's why children are seen through Leo 5th house. You know, it's a fire sign. I mean, definitely couldn't have season of love during Earth season or definitely an air season. It wouldn't make any sense. It's gotta be fire because fire's passion.
Yeah, exactly. Fire's passion, ambition, success,
lust, love, all that.
Adventure.
Yep, and yet those are all things that are important when it comes to love.
So
why does motorboating come into my head right now? Because you're a pervert, Andrea. Motorboating.
I can tell you why, Andrea, but you'll have to PM me for that.
Andrea.
So what I would like to do, I think I'm going to do 1-card pulls out of my Light Seers deck. And we'll focus on love.
Oh, love.
I'm not quite ready yet, though. Get some more people in here.
Hello, Mandy.
Hi, Mandy. Mandy's my friend that I invited. She is a wonderful chaos mage. If you need work done, go to her page. It's Worried Brat Hexes Doms. She has a Money Gator spell that is on point. It'll bring you good financial success and quick too. I go to her regularly.
All right, Chaos Mage. What's your phone sign, Mandy? I like Mandy's. I like Mandy's and Amanda's.
No, you're gonna love it. She has the exact same birthday as me. That's how we came to be.
You're 26 maybe.
I saw a comment on a friend's page, and I happened to look at her page because I was like, oh well, she's pretty cute, and she has the same birthday as me. We're just like 2 or 3 years apart. I'm 84.
Really good for 26 babies are really good for business, and that 2 and that 6, because 2 is the moon and 6 is Venus, so it's there's like an opposition thing between Venus and the moon. Like sometimes they don't get along, and that right there can create chaos.
Yeah, well, I do well in chaos.
And then 26 is a number that breaks down to an 8, which is 8 ruled by Saturn, and Saturn rules over witches. So 26 is a really strong number. 26 and 28 are really strong.
I really honestly don't like order. I do better in chaos.
For me, like things around me could be in chaos, or like things in my life happen in chaos, and it doesn't affect me, but it seems like it bothers other people. Like people, like they think that like it drives them crazy, or it bothers them that like for me it's every day. Like, it is what it is. Like I don't stress about it.
Yeah, Mandy, Mel is. I just wanted to say Mel is like a really super on point astrologer. She's really good.
So yeah, so that's good though with the Venus, because you have that 2 and the 6. And also two people born on 26, they do have a beauty. They do have a natural beauty to them. And they have a lot of stuff that does correlate with Venus, because Venus is not just beauty. Venus is also passion and creativity and all that as well.
If you look at the Vedic astrology, if you're born on October 26th, you're technically a Libra, which is ruled by Venus.
But I've noticed that Scorpios that are born in October are very they're a lot more communicative than a lot of Scorpios that are born in November. But I also noticed that Scorpios that are born and getting ready to go into Sagittarius, they're very highly communicative too. But Libra is an air sign, communication, and Sagittarius is also a sign that correlates in with communication and travel. So I've noticed that those on the tail end of are close to Libra and Sagittarius, they're a lot more communicative and they're a lot more personable than Scorpios that are like in the center. They're a lot easier to get to know. Oh, thank you, Mandy.
Thank you, Mandy. I want to start pulling who wants. I don't want to draw cards for people that aren't here.
Yeah.
So I think I'm going to start with Mandy. Mandy, do you want to love one card tarot pull?
Andrea's not allowed to have a love card.
I am Andrea's love card.
I like to be mean to Andrea. It's fun.
I am Andrea's love card. She just doesn't know it yet. Okay, so I'm going to start shuffling. I got to turn my camera off because I don't have a stand for my phone. I'm going to be getting things way better set up.
All right, I just need to grab my altar, my card altar that's across the room.
So Mandy, I'm going to shuffle you a love card, one card from my Light Seers Tarot deck. I'm going to be getting new decks soon too. But I'm going to pull from that one about love advice for you for Leo season. Okay. Spirit.
I've been telling her she needs a stand. You see the ring light stand? Is that one of those? The stand that has like the round light attached to it, and you can change the settings. I've got one of those, and those are awesome to take pictures with.
About love.
You can just about anything.
Leo season. One card for love.
Oh, I like that. Tamara the Queen. You know what? Tamara is very much of a. It does have like a royal essence to it. Yeah.
She's one of my really, you know what? She's one of my really good friends. And I wanted to let you all know that she makes soaps, and she makes really nice soaps. She has been taking courses in herbalism. I just ordered some of her soaps.
Yeah, I love like.
So this is a really good card, Mandy. You got the star. The star. I love it for your love. That's really, really good. That tells me that whatever it is that you have been dreaming about in your relationship situation is, I don't think it's here yet because it's only card number, 17 in the deck, but it's been put out into the universe, and I think that it's been heard.
Hey, what's 1 + 7? An 8, just like 2 + 6.
So I won't divulge your personal life because I know you, but I know that I have been getting a download about your situation, and I do think some changes are coming, and I think they're really going to be good, especially with the star. So, who's next, Andrea?
Okay. Oh, I'm trying to get on this. I'm trying to get my phone onto the stream.
I will, Mandy. I will PM you after my segment's done, and I will tell you. Should I just go through my deck and pull out the Queen of Cups for Andrea and be like, surprise? No, I'm just kidding, Andrea.
She's not kidding. She is not kidding.
I'm just a big old flirt, that's all. So, love card for Andrea.
Oh, come on, streamer.
Love card. Ooh. Justice, balance.
Oh boy, the legal card.
That's okay though. That's a good thing. I don't think you're really even that concerned with your love life right now. I think you're balancing out other things in your life, and love isn't a huge focus. And you know what? That's okay. Relationships are, a project of their own. And if you don't have time for it, you don't have time for it. If you have other things that you think are more important, please focus on them, because relationships can really consume a person. So, do you want me to do that right now, Tamara?
Okay, there we go. I had to turn down the phone away. It was echoing.
Do you want me to do your card right now? Because I'm focused on love, but I can pull. The focus was on love, Tamara, but I can pull for you since you're a personal friend of mine. I'll pull one card right now. So I'm going to shuffle.
Okay.
For Tamara.
I'll grab my cards real quick.
Okay.
Alright, I got it. I just need that.
I have to turn my camera off. So, how is Tamara going to do for her job interview? How is Tamara going to do for her job interview that she has upcoming?
I can't find my comb, so I can't comb my hair out. It's all nappy.
So I got the Page of Swords. So I would say, by looking at this one and knowing that swords are a lot about knowledge and preparation for taking action, and she's holding a book and she's holding balloons, but the balloons are light bulbs, so that's like she's full of ideas, is that if you have any studying or anything that you can do to improve, like, research, who's interviewing you. It probably couldn't hurt to do a sugar spell, like tonight, to get you where you're going. But it's just basically saying to me, study up, but also like keep your feet on the ground. I noticed she's walking across the river, a waterfall, with a really tiny rod to balance.
I never said I wasn't gorgeous. I said my hair is nappy. It's nappy. Look at that.
No, you look good. But yeah, this is your card, Tamara. Spirit wants you to prepare for it. If you prepare and you go in prepared, I think you're going to kill it.
All right, so Tamara, so I know that anybody, like usually anybody new that comes on, I always have to see what the sun sign is. And we'll double check to make sure on something. I gotta scroll over here and okay, that's good.
We're using Mandy, we're using a site called StreamYard.
Yeah, it's a really cool
and
app.
if you ever want to participate in one of our shows, I would love it if you came along, because we talk about a lot of stuff. We don't just do tarot. People love the tarot, so we're happy to do it. But we talk about a lot of spiritual stuff, and your chaos magic knowledge could be helpful in helping someone else find their path.
Yeah. And a lot of times I'll take our episodes
and it's exposure. And it's exposure for your business too.
Yeah, goodness, yeah.
It looks like I don't have clothes on. That's kind of hot, huh?
I think you have an idea what your path is, Andrea. You just need to get on it. Like, just step into it.
I think Andrea can't make up her mind, and that's why the Justice card came out. Because I've never known a Libra who had an easy time making choices.
Yeah, but she's a Cancer, though.
She is, but Justice is the Libra card, and what do Libras do?
She's got a Libra moon.
They weigh their options. They weigh their options. So yeah, she doesn't have to be a Libra to be influenced by Libra energy.
I think her being born close to the Gemini, line right there doesn't help either, because a lot of times when you're born, you know, right after a cusp, but you're not a cusp, but right within, still close to a cusp, you still can take on a lot of that energy. And like Gemini energy is the energy of not sure what to do, so you do everything or nothing at all.
Yeah. And Libra is not sure what to do, so you don't do anything until you sit there and like weigh everything out. Like my mom's a Libra. My mom's a Libra, and going to a restaurant with her was always a freaking nightmare because she never knew what she wanted. And then I knew someone else whose mom was a Libra, and I remember going to a restaurant with her, and like the lady's already kind of kooky anyway, but she made them go through every single thing on the menu and explain to her just exactly what was in it, even though it said it on the menu.
Yeah,
oh God.
But air signs are naturally indecisive. All three of them are.
I was pregnant with my daughter, and I was hungry, and it took us forever to even get to the restaurant, and then it took us forever to get our food because she seriously spent like 30 minutes on the freaking menu.
That's me.
You don't
ever want to go out to a restaurant with
she's just kooky. She's just kooky. I remember one time someone came and knocked on the door, and it was someone that she knew, and she sat there and like stared at him through the peephole for like 20 minutes, and my friend was like, "Mom, answer the door." Are you gonna answer that? They're knocking. She's just sitting there staring through the peephole. Like, okay, lady. I could tell you more stories, but that's a different subject for a different day.
But the thing with Libras, though, but once they've made up their mind or once they've made a decision, they're very calculating. Like people, they're way more calculating than Aquarius and Gemini. It's like way more calculating and way more like when it comes to certain things like organizing. So, But you know, but the Libra, but the Justice card too is a card of relationships. It is a card of partnerships. You know, but and so that's it's not a bad card to get. It's just depends on, you know, a lot of times too, and a spread like what's around it. But what do you think? It must be. I guess I have to catch up in the comments. Let's see here. Now,
okay, so I would like to do a card for somebody else.
Okay, well, while you're pulling a
Who
card,
wants a love card?
Andrew, you said something about like something about getting lost in relationships because you dedicate yourself. That's Cancer. That's a very Cancer.
That is very Cancerian.
You know,
but it's also it's actually pretty hard to win Cancerians over. Like, you really have to work for their love.
And then she's got a Scorpio rising. She's an 8th house Sun, Scorpio rising, Libra moon conjunct Pluto. So she's got a lot of really strong aspects in her chart. Oh, there's Christy. Look, Christy.
I'm just a polyamorous bisexual whore.
I blame it on your 11th house Sun. And your Sag moon and rising. It's that fault. So. Oh, and
yeah, it's
your Sun. That also too. You know.
Yeah, it's the Sag in me. But I'm ethical about it, you know. I don't go behind people's back because that would be wrong.
All right. So you have pulled for Mandy. Here, I'll pull one for Mandy. And we've got Uranus.
Hi, Christy. Hi, Christy. Mel and I are taking turns pulling, so when she's done, I'll pull for you.
I'm a Cancer rising too. Yeah, you have Scorpio. Ooh, I bet your chart looks intense with that Scorpio stellium. I'm a Cancer moon, Cancer rising, and I'm an 8th house Aquarian Sun. So I have a lot of Scorpio energy, a lot of Scorpio traits for being an Aquarius. So
I have double stelliums, don't I? I have 2 stelliums and 2 houses, and they're right next to each other.
Everything's she's got like a bowl, like just a bowl of charts. You probably have one too. If you've got a stellium that's in Scorpio and Sag, they must like all roll into each other. So, I love Sagittarius women, and I love Scorpios. Scorpios are some of my favorites. So I got Uranus, and Uranus is...
Oh, and then don't forget my Lilith is in Aries, so that really makes me a firecracker.
Even sexually, yeah. So
that's what I mean.
Outside the box of being innovative and being creative, and not letting things... Don't put things that you're trying to do or anything in a box. Basically, you want to be Uranian. You know, you want to just be that mad genius with stuff. You know, get creative and
you want to be in your anus, your own anus.
Chiron on your 12th year, yeah, Chiron on 12th is no joke. That's some deep shit. I have Chiron on the 12th. I have mine on my 11th, and I fucking hate it. I'm an Aquarius with a Chiron on the 11th. Talk about being butthurt about friendships and networking. That's me. So yeah, being creative.
You know what, Andy? It's okay that you're a mess. I love you for that. You're a beautiful disaster.
Well, you're a Cancer rising, so you've got Pluto in the opposition of your rising, and Pluto right now for all its Cancer risings has been just tearing shit up. And 7th house is your house of partnerships, so Pluto's literally been tearing shit up with partnerships, friendships, partnerships, love relation, all of it. Like for real, Pluto has been like.
So would you say it's been tearing up your anus? Would you say Pluto's been tearing up your anus?
Yeah. Oh my God,
okay, I'm gonna pull for Christy now. If she's still here. Christy, are you still here?
Christy also has a Libra moon, and is also a late degrees Cancer rising. So, yeah, that Pluto opposition to Cancer in the transit's just kicking our asses.
Oh, hey, boobs.
Yep, she said she's still here if you want to pull for Christy.
Yep. Okay, I'm going to turn my camera off so I can shuffle.
She just doesn't want us to stare.
Please give me one card for Christy about love during Leo season.
All I know is Leo season can make a lot of spring babies, so just throwing that out there.
Whoa. Okay. 6 of Swords. So that tells me, I mean, the 6 of Swords is all about moving on to better, safer things. So any discontent that you've been experiencing or heartbreak maybe in your life, you're moving out of that. You're going to be moving out of that energy in the Leo season and going into a better space.
All right, Christy. Ooh, I got air. So this is about being communicative. Being communicative and being aware of thought processing, and like just like what we had talked about in Messenger, where like the way like changing up your thinking, that's very much air energy, but also too getting out there, being communicative, and also I mean that just screams out like also too like having your voice heard. What's like having your voice heard? It's like having your voice heard. So yes, communication is going to be a huge key for you. Let me get a new microphone. I missed my old one. All right.
I need a new phone. I need a stand. I need things.
All right. And
they will come.
Pull for?
I pulled for Christy, and I got her the Six of Swords.
And then you pulled for Andrea. Oh, Andrea, I did pull for Andrea. That's what I'm missing. All right. So Andrea, I'm gonna pull one for you real quickly here, and I got Mars. Oh. Being action orientated, I'm taking action and being adventurous in endeavors, but this is about taking action and doing things like not letting things go, just diving in, indulging right in, getting it done.
So I just want to stop and say it feels like someone's stabbing me in the back right now with a sword, a sharp knife.
Maybe pull it out and stick it in their Uranus.
Yeah. So I just wanted to draw attention to it. But anyway, let's move on.
All right. Who is next? I know Matt's around. Matt usually always wants a card. I'm going to pull for Matt. Where are you at, Matt? I know you're here somewhere. God, it's fucking hot. It's so hot. It's so humid here. I hate living up in the Missouri River.
It's hot here. I don't know how humid it is. I didn't check that.
It's so freaking hot.
I've barely been outside because I'm sensitive to the heat and the sun, just like I am the cold. I swear, if it's not like 80 degrees, between like 60 and 80 degrees, then I'm miserable one way or the other. It's okay, though. I still prefer summer.
It's not because you're on my DMs. All right, let's see. We'll see if that was on the card. See if there's anybody else, because I have have a few minutes before 7 o'clock. So
yeah, we're probably gonna have to shut this down. We should do a late night tip though soon.
Yeah, we definitely should do a late night tip, and on the late night tip, we'll talk about sexual astrology. We'll talk about sex.
Yeah, I want to talk about sexual relationships with spirits and deities. I promised you a talk about that months ago, and then it never happened, and I want to talk about it.
We can also talk about sexual relationships with those not in this realm as well, because we've got Neptune and Pisces, so Hey Annette, ooh, Annette, I got the Sun card. The Sun card. Let's Oh, this is very much. It's clearly with like the solar plex. It's like it's about and that's okay to. It's okay to be within your essence and to do things. Do things that you want to do, and stay connected. That's what the sun does.
I just hope whoever's stabbing me in the back right now has a better relationship with me than with Hecate that I do. Just saying.
All right, yeah, this is a short broadcast. I wanted to get on here and pull some cards, and then we're gonna jump off. And there's Matt. Sorry, the internet took a dump. Yes, you did. I got to get on here. Yeah, I was calling for.
I gotta get on here.
We have a meeting in a couple minutes. I'm gonna pull for you, Matt. Oh, I got Saturn.
I know it wasn't you and Annette, Melanie, and I know who it was.
So Saturn, why is every time I pull cards for you, it's always talking about like things that are work related, things that are like but having to deal with like making money. This is definitely about
probably where his mind's at.
Getting things done. So
But we can't forget that Saturn is also very indulgent.
Saturn is also a workaholic.
I was going to say Saturn works hard, but Saturn plays hard too.
Oh, that's for sure. Yeah.
Think about the devil.
How could it not play hard?
Think about the devil card.
Yeah. See,
ruled by Capricorn.
It's not about focusing on money. It's about what things that can bring in money.
Well, maybe he should be a gigolo. What do you say, Matt?
Oh, yeah. See, yeah, that's like, yeah. You do some, maybe your plate being full, because maybe your plate's full of.
Matt, you should be a gigolo.
Or a stripper, a dirty stripper. The traveling stripper that comes to your door.
Get an OnlyFans going.
Oh boy. Should have been a porn star. yeah, Matt, you should be a juggalo. Because what is a juggalo? You want to know? All right, so are we gonna? Should I pull for Matt and then we wrap this up, or? Yeah, for Matt, and we can wrap this up.
Okay. I'm gonna turn my camera off then.
She has to turn the camera so we don't see her boobs jiggling while she's shuffling.
Yeah. Hey, Spirit. Oh. Hey, Spirit. Please give me a one-word message for Matt regarding love during Leo season. Matt, you got cards popping out everywhere, but I only want one card, Spirit. That's too many cards. Please, just give me one card.
Oh, come on. This Signal Posse is awesome. See, now I'm going to have to listen to some. Let's put in the Great Malenko.
There we go. Got one. Page of Cups. Yep. So Saturn is telling you to put work in to meeting someone.
Page of Cups.
Page of Cups.
Or some type of work that will lead to that.
Saturn. You know what popped in my head when when this card came out was "You Better Work, Bitch" by Britney Spears.
Oh my God! You better work.
You want a life partner? You want a temporary partner? Whatever. You gotta put in the work. Boom.
There you go.
Boom. Okay. So I'm gonna jump off of here.
All right. So thanks you guys for joining us, and we will do a late night tip. Just a tip though. Just a tip with Uranus. All right, you guys.
Just the page of wands, baby. Just the page of wands.